Perceval is one of the best-known knights of the Round Table. Together with illustrious knights such as Lancelot, Tristan, and Peleus, he was eternalized in history due to his bravery and courage in facing the most diverse challenges. Perceval's story has already been told by several authors. Therefore, there are different versions of their origin and adventures. But the most famous versions say that Perceval was born into a noble family, and that his father was King Pellinore, who rebelled against King Arthur, but was defeated and banished. The king and his family came to live in the forests. With the death of his father, Perceval, who was still very young, was raised only by his mother. The young man grew up with freedom in the forests. He received a perilous education in terms of etiquette and nobility protocols, but his mother did an outstanding job in his religious development. Perceval was a pure and gentle boy, but had little contact with the world of men. He was very naive. One day, Perceval found knights in shining armor. Impressed, he thought they were angels. After that meeting, he decided to be one of those noble knights. After successfully increasing his reputation on various adventures, Perceval was invited to be one of King Arthur's knights. According to some versions, Perceval took a vow of chastity and never yielded to the temptation of the flesh. In other versions, he was romantically involved with Lady Blanchefleur, with whom he had children. His most famous adventure was the search for the Holy Grail. During his stay in the court of the Fisher King, he was able to see the Holy Grail and the spear used by the Roman to pierce the body of Jesus. The Fisher King was responsible for guarding and defending these sacred relics, but he was severely wounded and unable to fulfill his mission. There are several stories that tell the way the Knights of the Round Table left in search of the Holy Grail. In some, Perceval is the only knight who successfully completed this mission. In other later versions, this role was fulfilled by Galahad, Lancelot's son. Perceval became known as an honorable, just, benevolent, and God-fearing knight. Although his stories have been eclipsed by Galahad, he remains one of the most recognized knights of the Round Table.